Good morning. This is morning devotion. I'll read today from Ephesians chapter 5 and from verse 15. Before that, I want to say that like in Ephesians chapter 5, there are three type of walk. Like if you see walk in love, Paul says to Ephesian church, then walk in light in verse 8 onward, and then walk in wisdom from 15 onwards. So there are three types of walk in chapter 5, in Ephesians chapter 5. So today I'll focus on verse number 15 says that see then that you walk circumspectly, not as a fool but as a wise. Verse 16 says that redeeming the time because the days are evil. If you look at the amplified version, it says, therefore see that you walk carefully. If you see that this was walk carefully, uh, have you told the child saying that walk carefully or you'll fall? What suppose if you tell gentleman or maybe grown lady or woman, if you tell them walk carefully, it will be strange, saying that why you are saying that. But the word corrects us. The word challenges us. These words from throne, which is Bible, speaks to us, saying that walk carefully, like walk walk circumspectly. In other translation, which is NKJV, and Amplified says walk carefully, which means living life with honor, purpose, and courage. How to walk carefully, living a life with honor, like praising God, honoring God, and courage, shunning those who tolerate and enable evil. That's what walking carefully means, and not as the unwise but as wise. How as a wise? Like sensible, intelligent, discerning people. Like we walk as wise by being like as a people of discernment, not like just randomly doing what you want to do, randomly just speak or just talk anyhow, just do anyhow. It's not that, but be wise. It says, and verse 16 says, making the very most of your time. Like NKG version says, redeeming the time. What is meaning of that? On earth, recognizing and taking advantage of each opportunity and using it with the wisdom and diligence. Like once you know this is very important, like it's very advantage for our spiritual growth, taking opportunity of faith and using it with wisdom and diligence, because days are filled with evil, isn't it? Because the days are filled with evil, we need to be guarded. Like we need to walk circumspectly or very carefully, or walk wisely with wisdom, and with sensible and diligent people. Why? Because days are filled with evil. Because if we are not alert, if we are not walking wisely, or we are walking unwisely, then we may get sucked into the like kind of the days of evil. Like I mean, we may not like behave like those ones, but then they can take our time, they can take our attention, they can take our mind away from the God's walk, like God's way, God's walk. It can take away from that, like by somebody speaking like something rubbish, or maybe it's not of part of the spiritual walk. Maybe the world offering something, like many things, manipulation, and those can take our time. But because this is the world is all corrupt and manipulative, it can take our time. So beautiful thing would be that let's walk wisely, let's walk taking an opportunity of the time and taking advantage of the time, like Bible college, church, fellowship, prayer, whatever you can take in time, taking a time and advantage, taking an advantage in such this way, for spiritual reason, not for a selfish reason. Like last closing, he says, like in Psalms chapter 1 says that blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seats of scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law is he meditates day and night. He shall be a like tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth its fruit in season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. That's what it is redeeming the time is. Like how to walk wisely by meditating, by taking opportunity for the God's will, God's plan, for His purpose. That's what it is. Then we'll prosper uh, because of we are giving time spiritually. Amen. So have a blessed day.